Alright guys, so in this video I am going to be going over some of the main stadiums that are located within the GTA series in all of the different maps. We do have some major stadium speculation going on when it comes to GTA 6 taking place in Miami, possibly Lone Depot Park. A screenshot is being shared. Will that stadium be open for us to use? Probably not, based on how detailed it is, but either way, we will be talking about that at the end. The first stadium I'm going to be talking about is Blackfield Stadium, which was involved in GTA San Andreas. It is based on the Thomas and Mack Center, which is located in Las Vegas. Kind of a weird, arena to base this off of, the Thomas and Mack, but nonetheless, you can see the exterior view of it. Obviously, the graphics not the great. GTA San Andreas brings back great memories. They used to have an app that you could download. I think it was $4.99, and you could play. This was like my most played GTA game when I was younger. I would play on my iPad, but this is a stadium that is completely inaccessible when it comes to trying to enter it. There are two side missions involved with Blackfield Stadium, but nonetheless, not particularly the most appealing stadium based on the graphics of that game. Moving on to the next one, this one was also within GTA San Andreas. It is Corvin Stadium, located in the Foster Valley. There were some vending machines and food stands located around the stadium. It was based off of Candlestick Park in San Francisco, which I find very hard to believe considering it is a fully domed stadium, but there was also that was part of GTA San Andreas. The next one, it is Heyman Memorial Stadium, located right on the water. Very strange location for this one, especially considering it's just a giant concrete dome. I mean, I was trying to imagine if this thing could actually exist in real life. You have a bunch of water surrounding just a dilapidated concrete. It's just fun. It's a funny visual to look at, but this was part of GTA Vice City. And a little fun fact, this was not in the original beta version of the game. Also, the stadium interior can be found in GTA San Andreas' hidden interior universe just above the Chinatown district. So this is also in San Andreas as an Easter egg. The stadium does appear at least slightly to be based off of the Miami Heat arena, although I don't know, I think that's kind of a stretch just looking at it. This is where the Vice City football team plays their home games, along with different wrestling matches which were held at the stadium, and you can actually see the interior of this stadium with different racing events and things like that, although it is very poor graphics, not surprising considering it is Vice City. The next stadium is the Liberty Memorial Coliseum, which is also known as Busch Stadium on the GTA 3 official website. The stadium does appear in GTA 3 as well as Grand Theft Auto Advance and Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, and it was supposedly modeled after the LA Memorial Coliseum. There's also been speculation maybe Yankee Stadium as well, but let's be real, taking a look at this, it's just one giant lower bowl. Certainly it does look like the LA Memorial Coliseum. And then we also do have the Los Santos Forum, which is basically a carbon copy of the Kia Forum, located in Inglewood, California. This is a very obsolete, outdated stadium. This was involved with San Andreas, so this is the third stadium located within GTA San Andreas. The city of Inglewood, California is actually building a brand new arena called the Intuit Dome, which will be the home of the LA Clippers. The next one is Las Venturas Bandits Stadium, which is in GTA San Andreas as well, and it is a rare outdoor large baseball diamond. The only way to enter the stadium is via the bleachers, and the stadium unfortunately does not make an appearance in the storyline, and in general this stadium is really a lot to do about nothing. Considering this is GTA San Andreas, you can see it really does look like a minor league baseball stadium with very few bleachers. There's not even any bleachers in the outfield. Moving on to GTA 5, you do have Maze Bank Arena, which first appeared in 2013. This arena is involved with the storyline, and you can take a look at the exterior of it. Obviously, the most detailed arena due to the graphics updates, the fact that GTA 5 was the latest Grand Theft Auto in 2013, and then an update in 2018 with Grand Theft Auto Online. The update was called Arena War, which consisted of destructing things inside Maze Bank Arena. The missions focused largely around the stadium set up with props, and there are some photos of the interior, and I actually saw a video of someone floating beneath the map trying to get into this arena, and there's really nothing that loads into it unless you have the online version. Now, there's been a lot of speculation on what Maze Bank Arena is actually based on in terms of real life, and what I would say of it, to me, it looks like a renovated version of the Kia Forum. Just looking at it, like with a different exterior bricking, you know, if they got some type of renovation, the interior looks very similar in terms of the seat setup to the Kia Forum, so that's what it's based off of, like a renovated version, or like not really a futuristic, but just like a better version of the current Kia Forum, because it is old and outdated. But either way, moving on to GTA 6. Now, there has been a rumored photo that appears to show Lone Depot Park, home of the Miami Marlins. It's also been speculated possibly Hard Rock Stadium, the football stadium for both the Miami Hurricanes and the Dolphins, could be in this game. Personally, I hope it's Lone Depot Park, considering how impressive Lone Depot Park is just in terms of its detail. Hopefully it's open, and maybe you'll be able to parachute into it, or kind of, helicopter into it. That would be pretty sweet. Although normally, that's pretty hard to render and save all of that in terms of having an actual stadium that's fully detailed, that looks exactly like the real life version. You would expect it to be at least partially different, but we will see. On the speculation, I would say right now, based on the screenshot, it's probably going to be Lone Depot Park, but there is also the idea that because of Formula One and the race course kind of around Hard Rock Stadium, they could kind of incorporate something like that by also including Hard Rock Stadium. But either way, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Make sure you're following me on X. Link to that's always in the description.